Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon, 10 races to look at. We're going to look at those track and weather conditions and then turn it over to Pete Aiello, calling all 10 races on a really special Sunday afternoon.
Racing at Gulfstream. Lord of War was a step slow. Quick off the blocks was Under the Couvers, who strides forward to a two-length lead in a hurry. From Work Ethic, who comes away in second. Kasim on the outside now, third. Speed Benjamin's toward the rail. A gap of 3 to Midnight Tequila. Then it's Burhanu. A gap of another 3 to Parmenides. And the trailer is Lord of War. They speed to the far turn. Under the Couvers, he leads by a length and a half. Toward the rail, Speed Benjamin's is now Spend Benjamin's is up to second while angling for Racing Room. Kasim is 4 wide. Work Ethic is 3 wide. 5 wide is Midnight Tequila, a gap of 4 to Burhanu, then Lord of War and Parmenides as they turn for home. Spend Benjamin's from up between horses up to take the lead now. Down the center, Kasim is right after him second. Far outside, Midnight Tequila closing good ground at a big number. Final 16th of a mile, Spend Benjamin's striding nicely, and he's got it locked up. Spend Benjamin's and Paco in front. Very close for second, maybe Kasim over Midnight Tequila. Lord of War closed a ton of ground to be fourth in 58-4. And they're off. From the center, Flaming Hot was away quickly. Pricey Victory on the far outside has speed. Groovy Lemon Pie hunting forward position. Company Store is at the rail. Captain Duke comes away in the top flight. He's on a loose rein 3 wide. From between horses at Starship Taxi, then back to Black Hope. Second last, Yes for Less, and the early trailer is Extremely Exclusive. They head to the half-mile point. It's Flaming Hot who has the lead 3 parts of a length. Torres has Groovy Lemon Pie right where he wants him, second on the flank of the leader. 3 wide, Captain Duke's under a ride but not gaining any ground. Company Store looking for clear racetrack at the fence for Gaffleon. Wide on the course and Pricey Victory, then Starship Taxi. Yes for Less gets started very wide on the course, then Black Hope and Extremely Exclusive. To the top of the stretch they come. Paco Lopez bidding for an early double sweep. He has Flaming Hot on top to the top of the stretch through a 45 and 4 opening half mile. Company Store trying to get off the fence. Moving between horses is Groovy Lemon Pie. Yes for Less is down the center for Sias, and he's coming on with an 1/8 of a mile to go. With the lead, it's still Flaming Hot by 2.5. Yes for Less takes aim, and he's gaining on him now. Yes for Less or on the inside, Flaming Hot. Flaming Hot turned him away. Flaming Hot went gate to wire. Paco sweeps the double. Second was Yes for Less. Third was Company Store. Then Pricey Victory and 111-2.
Run Happy is simply super. He polishes off an outstanding campaign with a dominant victory in the Malibu.
No medication, no problem. Run Happy, standing at Claiborne Farm.
Good start from between horses for Steal the Stars. Up on the outside, Take Charge Row, moving over from the outside draw. Splitting horses, Black Magic Woman, and Summer Returns is at the rail. Aziza's out 3 wide, racing ahead of Lips Like Cherries, and the trailer is La Indiscreet. Around the first turn they go with Steal the Stars on top by a length. On the outside, Take Charge Row is second, and at the rail, Summer Returns is third. Aziza's an early fourth in the 2-path for Gaffleon, about 2.5 lengths off the in-battle duo. Followed fifth by Black Magic Woman, then it's back to La Indiscreet in the 2-path second last, and the trailer is Lips Like Cherries. Opening quarter measured 25 seconds flat. Jaramillo doling out the speed with Steal the Stars, who leads 3 parts of a length. Alvarado won't let him get far on Take Charge Row, who's racing from second. Aziza's in the 2-path now racing a joint third. Summer Returns on a loose rein fourth. Back to fifth, Black Magic Woman, paired off at the back, La Indiscreet, and Lips Like Cherries. 48-2 for the opening half mile as they swing around the far turn. Take Charge Row bids up on the outside to take the lead. Steal the Stars is right alongside second. Aziza's a driven third. Summer Returns is fourth, and Black Magic Woman and La Indiscreet, and they turn for the money. Take Charge Row comes away with the lead. On the outside, Aziza takes aim second. Black Magic Woman down the stand side begins to hit high gear now. Final 16th of a mile. Take Charge Row has the lead. Aziza wandered, and Aziza surges anyway. Here comes Aziza to make it, and Aziza gets up. Aziza and Gaffleon ran down Take Charge Row to win it. Black Magic Woman was third, then La Indiscreet, 129 flat. And they're off. Last in, first out, Florado blitzes away from the gate very nicely with Ben Mani moving through at the inside. Toast and Jam is an early third alongside Madame Rouge. On hold is Awesome Anne-Marie second last, and the trailer is Kay's Dream. Down the backstretch they go. Ben Mani and Barrios through inside to take the lead. On hold second is Florado. Back a length and a half is Madame Rouge in third. Toast and Jam at the rail fourth, followed fifth by Awesome Anne-Marie. And Kay's Dream tries to rally from the back as they round the far turn. 22-3 for the opening quarter speed. Florado turning up the heat now on Ben Mani. Madame Rouge is in range third. Toast and Gem is a ridden fourth. Back to fifth and Awesome Anne-Marie. Then Kay's Dream, who's never been out of last as they run for home. With the advantage, Florado tries to stretch him out now with a quarter of a mile left to run. Florado leads a length and a quarter. Madame Rouge tries to get after second while under full pressure, but she is gaining some ground. Top of the lane, here comes Madame Rouge on the outside of Florado. Florado roused to hold command. On the outside of Madame Rouge, on late is Awesome Anne-Marie. Final 16th of a mile. Now it's Awesome Anne-Marie, who's fired up big time late. Awesome Anne-Marie surging. Awesome Anne-Marie in time. Second, Florado. Third, Madame Rouge. Fourth, Toast and Jam. 112-4. Set, and they're up. From the center, Ninja Dust begins well. Up on the outside, there goes Alistair looking to get over from the high draw, and Alistair from the outside to the rail, and in front with 1 lap to run. Ninja Dust is second, Cajun Embers is third, and up on the outside, Strong-Headed. Good spot early for New York Style, only about 4 lengths off the lead, 3 better than Red Sorrel. Lingering at the back of the field are Vintage Kitten, Reliability, and Sir Hosky as they round the first turn. Alistair has the lead through the opening quarter of 24-2 and leads by a length and a half over Ninja Dust in second and Cajun Embers, who's at the rail third. Strong-Headed is 3 wide around the first turn, and New York Style is between horses. 2.5 to Red Sorrel, then it's the Gray Reliability. At the inside and Vintage Kitten second last, and the trailer is Sir Hosky. Down the backstretch they go, and with the advantage, it's still Alistair. There's been no real change in the plot here through a 49 1/2 mile. Ninja Dust is second. Strong-headed continues 3 wide. Cajun Embers is at the rail. New York Style waits his turn while fifth, coaxed along by Sias to keep in range. Outside of him in the gray Reliability. At the rail, Vintage Kitten, then back to Red Sorrel, and on the outside, Sir Hosky. 49 1 for the opening half mile. 3 furlongs left to run. Alistair still has the lead, but the pace quickens. 4 wide. Reliability let go for Zayas on the move now, trying to get to the leader. Sir Hosky's on his back, and New York Style wanted out from behind horses. He never got through, so he'll have to wheel to the outside. 3/4, 113 flat. Still many chances here, and Alistair still has the lead. With an eighth of a mile more to get, Alistair by a length. Cajun Embers off cover at a big number. He's charging now. Here's Cajun Embers. He's 30 1, and he's in front with Reliability taking aim. Cajun Embers coast to home. Cajun Embers bombs away. Reliability was second. Vintage Kitten third. Alistair fourth in 148 2. By 3, by 4, and moving away. All set. And they're off. Beyond the Call was away well, so was Bloke, and up on the outside, My Boy Blue is marching to challenge. Teachable Moment is down toward the inside. Far outside, that's Jealous Eyes lurking to work over ahead of Mr. Mazza. Outside of him and Seize the Hay alongside Big Perm. Back from there, Nothing But a Blur wide on the course, and wider than him is Suleiman at the back of the field as they chase the speed of 40 1 long shot Bloke. It's Bloke on top by a length and a half. My Boy Blue is second. Gaffleon has the favorite. Teachable Moment right where he wants him, third at the fence. Followed fourth by Jealous Eyes, then Beyond the Call between horses. Seize the Hay is racing on the outside of Big Perm and about 6 lengths behind. Nothing But a Blur's on his back. Perfect Enough is at the rail. Paired off at the back are Mr. Mazza and Suleiman. 23 2 for an aggressive opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to run. It's jockey Hector Barrios and Bloke in front by a neck. My Boy Blue is alongside second. Teachable Moment. He wants to go forward on the far outside. Seize the Hay is going forward. He's having to do it 5 wide, but he's got clean air to work with. Jealous Eyes gets the shuffle. Then it's Big Perm. Nothing But a Blur is next. Beyond the Calls between horses. Dropping back Perfect Enough. Suleiman tries to rally, and Mr. Mazza is last as they round the far turn. My Boy Blue still has the lead. He's 10 1, and he's on top. To the attack is Seize the Hay second. 3 back to Teachable Moment third. Bloke is next as they wheel for home. My Boy Blue now an eighth of a mile from home and 3 on top. Still second is Seize the Hay. Big Perm is closing ground. He's now third. He's trying to get into second, but nobody's going to get to My Boy Blue. My Boy Blue wins by 2.5. Seize the Hay was second. Big Perm was third. Then Mr. Mazza and Suleiman. And they're off. From the rail, Glitter Bay. From the outside, Sassy Beast. They're the first two out, and Pink Fizz wants to make it a party. These three fly along through the opening eighth of a mile. Royal Habibi trying to keep up with his fast early pace ahead of Competitive Speed, and Pandorica is last. The speed of the speed is Pink Fizz, and she leads by a length and a half. Glitter Bay is second. Sassy Beast is third. Royal Habibi was asked to quicken up, and she did. Now she needs to secure some racing room. She's in the two-path well in tight. 4 wide is Competitive Speed, and outkicked is Pandorica. And up front, it's Pink Fizz. Pink Fizz, 3 furlongs from home and a length and a half in front. Royal Habibi now strides nicely into second. Competitive Speed with an upset threat from third while 3 wide. Glitter Bay is now all in and not responding, nor is Sassy Beast. Pandorica is still last, and Pink Fizz is still first. Paco looking all over the place for competition. He appears he thinks he has something in reserve here. It's Pink Fizz with an eighth of a mile to go, on top by a length. Competitive Speed within a neck now as Paco gets to work on the inside horse, and Competitive Speed is up alongside and by now. Competitive Speed and Leonel Reyes on the board at 9-1. They'll win and win going away. Pink Fizz was second, Royal Habibi third, Sassy Beast ran fourth in 1:11. They're off. All Come True was off about a length slow. Quick start for Senseless Drama, who's headed out for the early advantage. Bean Counter moving on her outside, wider than them, and Baroness Von Trapp. In tight between is Amadora, and Choate Bridge is next toward the rail. Amadora's in all kinds of trouble there in very tight quarters, trying to settle down mid-flight. Getting outside her went Sea of Blue. Then it's a length and a half to Good Life Cider, together with Pardon My Heart, and Dinatown backs off. Followed by Lady Panda, who's in the black and red colors, racing outside of Kelly Can Run. And after a slow start, All Come True is last. 24-1 for the opening quarter. Senseless Drama stretches it out to a length lead now. Baroness Von Trapp is second. Paco has hold of Bead Counter third. Sea of Blue is in the two-path fourth, followed up the rail by Choate Bridge fifth. Outside six goes Good Life Cider, seventh toward the rail, Pardon My Heart. Amadora is eighth, ninth is Dinatown, 10th is Lady Panda, 11th is Kelly Can Run, and 12th and last is All Came True as they round the far turn through a 48-second half mile. Senseless Drama leads by a length and a half and tries to quicken it up on the top end. Baroness Von Trapp is second, Sea of Blue on the outside third. Bean Counter still ridden quietly. She needs some place to go. Two better than Choate Bridge, who's on her back and looking to tip and roll for Lannery, and they're at the top of the stretch. Bean Counter getting off the flank of the leader and coming after the leader, Senseless Drama, but Choate Bridge also got into the clear, and these two are kicking on. These come past the 16th pole. Senseless Drama trying to turn away Choate Bridge, who's on the attack to take the lead. 11-1 on Choate Bridge. She wins going away. Second was Senseless Drama, shaking free with Pardon My Heart. She got third over Bean Counter and 134-3. And they're off. She's second in the two-path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. Set for a start. And they're off. Dr. Harlan, one of the first to break the line, but Northern has the best first gear. Soldali moves to him toward the rail. Into the top flight goes Killa D. These three across the course. Stepping into fourth is Stonehands. After a smooth getaway, Dr. Harlan is mid-flight. From between horses, that's Starship Apollo down at the inside of him and Young Raymond. Then it's a length back to Karen's Cove, followed at the inside by Espresso Caliente. Black Pepper's a bit wide and Steel Shot is last. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The pace is hot and heavy. 22 strong seconds for the opening quarter. 3 wide, Killa D up for a narrow lead. Northern is losing the battle between horses. At the inside and Soldali. A gap of 6 to Stonehands. There's been pace ahead of these back markers. Nobody's gaining significant ground from the back yet with a quarter of a mile left to go. Down the inside, Mirage trying to get some more from Soldali with Killa D right alongside. Soldali is up for a fight and Soldali's on even terms again. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Killa D has the lead. Soldali boxing hard for every yard, and he's back on even terms, and now he has the lead. Late run coming from Karen's Cove and Starship Apollo. Coming home for the wire. Soldali digging in. Soldali's hanging on. That's the definition of earning your money. Soldali gets the money in 1:10-3. And runners away. Good start for Just the Facts, and on his outside, Honolulu Express, and Honolulu Express works over to take the lead and drop over to the rail. Battle of Blenheim away in good shape with Devoted Kitten 3 wide on the outside. Cash Call Kitten is at the rail. Just the Facts is between horses, and Pontegard is 3 wide. Then Rule Yourself. Tufa's on heels. That sent Hero Tiger wider than he wanted. He's 4 deep around the turn. Second last is First and 3, and the trailer is Surf Shack. And the run around the first turn, it's Honolulu Express on top by a length. Battle of Blenheim is second. Cash Call Kitten is third. Just the Facts fourth. 3 wide, Devoted Kitten is now fifth. Rule Yourself 6 toward the rail. Racing between horses and Tufa alongside him, Pontegard. 3 wide goes Hero Tiger. The 2 at the back, First and 3, and Surf Shack. 23-3 for the opening quarter. We're inside 5/8 from home. Honolulu Express leads by an neck. Up on the outside, Battle of Blenheim is their second. Devoted Kitten a 3 wide third. At the rail in fourth is the Cash Call Kitten. Now getting started, Hero Tiger. He's had a rough run of it. He's been wide on both turns. Trying to follow him is Pontegard. He's had a good run of it if he can get out. Tufa's 4 wide and trying to keep him in. Rule Yourself is trying to figure out where he can go. 2 better than an on-running Surf Shack, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3 quarters, 1:11-3. Who do you like here? Over the top, Hero Tiger continues to charge. Battle of Blenheim digs from between Devoted Kitten. At the rail, Honolulu Express. Pontegard is 5 wide as they swarm in. Here's Rule Yourself over the top. Rule Yourself is in time. Paco had to figure out where to go, but once he got there, he kicked on to win it. It was Rule Yourself for the money in 135-1.
And that ends one fantastic opening week at Gulfstream Park. We're dark for live racing on Monday and Tuesday. Well, we're back here on Wednesday with another 10-race card. Our first race post, 12:35 p.m. sharp. Make sure you join us all week long. Good night, good luck, and most of all, stay safe.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.